As the partial government shutdown goes into a second month, there are signs lawmakers may be closing in on a deal, but major sticking points remain. The impact is hitting airports, as you've seen, hard across the country, including Houston. Our Jalissa Garza is at Bush with the latest.
Throughout the morning, we've seen the TSA wait times change from 4 hours to as low as 35 minutes. Meanwhile, in Washington, we are seeing some movement, but there's still a lot of hesitation on both sides, meaning that travelers could continue to be met with long lines at airports. Lawmakers are still trying to work through a deal to fund the Department of Homeland Security, but this is really a fight over ICE policy, not just funding, because ICE already has funding approved ahead of time. Tuesday, Senate Republicans put forward a proposal that would fund most of DHS, but would leave out ICE's enforcement and removal operations. Senate Democrats have pushed back, saying they'll put forward their own plan, one that includes ICE reforms. ICE agents have been sent to airports across the country, including here in Houston, to help with crowd control as long lines continue to form, with more TSA workers calling out as they work without pay. Meanwhile, the back and forth between lawmakers has kept this shutdown going as the impact continues to build for travelers and TSA workers. We've been in this situation before where a full or partial shutdown ends up impacting travelers at airports as TSA agents work without pay and lawmakers point the blame at each other across the aisle.
I think the one thing that's different this time is that the Democrats are still smarting a little bit because they probably caved more last time than the Republicans did. And in following their deal, there was some negative press about ICE with the two shootings or the two killings. And the Democrats felt like they had burned themselves or been burned by making that deal. So I think they are less inclined to make a deal this time. But I do think that there is some movement towards a deal being made, and I think adults in both parties may still prevail.
And that really highlights why these negotiations have been so difficult to move forward. For now, there's still no clear timeline for when a deal could be reached, but there are signs lawmakers are continuing to talk and trying to find some common ground before they go on a 2-week recess at the end of the week. As for travelers flying out of Bush Airport, you can check TSA wait times online, but it is still encouraged to get here early as things continue to change. Back to you.